Hello to all new exiles. Just a reminder that we're in the middle of the Necropolis League by the time this video came out. But don't matter, because this video is dedicated for helping dummies how to do 12 content with efficiency. PoE is not a game meant to be friendly to the new. I am but a lesser dummy homie, helping other new players. Hope you find what you need watching this. 12 is one of the oldest league mechanics there is. Unlike many other contents of the game, you encounter Nico the 12 NPC from the very early stage of the game in Act 4, and you can start mining Azurite from Azurite Mine. Azurite is the main substance you exploit from the mine and use to upgrade everything you need to make your deep journey into the ground more tolerant. Nico would tell you to find a fracture wall beforehand. Fracture walls are obstacles between you and places that Crawler can never go in unless you destroy them, and of course you do that by using dynamite. Once the walls are destroyed, you can explore that area for some rewards, either on foot or by Crawler. Sometimes you want to get to a node standing isolated without a single path to approach. It means there is a wall somewhere leading to that. New players struggle a lot in finding it because they don't have any method. And that's the sole purpose of this video. Firstly, you would like to explore every node that surrounds that isolated node. And then after that, you would like to patrol on foot in a full circle between all the nodes that you have unlocked. And now that the route has been lightened up. If you follow the clockwise direction, you would like to venture in every dark alley you encounter along the way on your right side, according to the map. And in case you patrol the other way around of the clockwise direction, the wall will be on your left, in one of the alleys you would go in. Remember to bring some flares if you stumble into a very deep alley. If the alley is not deep enough, just save your flares. Sometimes alleys simply offer loot, but sometimes one of the alleys will lead you to the wall that's blocking the way to the isolated node. As soon as you come close enough, there'll be an icon on your map showing the wall. You explode it, you go back to the crawler, and you will see a path has been unlocked in order for the crawler to casually move there. A path on your map. Even when you find a wall, not every wall leads to the isolated node. Sometimes they are loot. Right after you detonate bomb, when you return to your crawler, if you don't see the path like the one I just showed you, that was just a looting site. As stated before, don't forget to upgrade your content attributes at the Voltaic generator to make your exploitation much more easier. You can upgrade the darkness resistance of yourself, the effectiveness of crawler, flares, and dynamite. Now is the part that all the extroverts love, a reality field trip with me. Okay, now you see that I have already done all the heavy lifting and unlocked 5 nodes here, so we only have a few more nodes to go. Let's go to that node following the clockwise direction. Even though I said you should patrol on foot after we have allocated all the nodes, but only when you couldn't find a wall to the secret place in the initial attempt. Along the way you should check every alley, every corner you can see, on both your right and left. Rewards can appear in variety. Currencies, chaotic resonators, fossils, and many others. I remember the time I just randomly picked up an offering of the goddess in here. Sometimes if it's too deep and dark you can hardly handle the situation. Feel free to throw a flare on the floor to prevent damage from the darkness and make monsters vulnerable and slay them in order to stay alive. If not, just save your flares. Since we are going in the clockwise direction, when you see a wall on your left, it's a loot, no doubt. But if the wall is on the right side, after you explode it and go deep inside, if it seems to end soon and you soon find the end of the path in the dark, it's just a loot. But if it seems endless chances that you have found your isolated node, you better run back to the crawler to finish the run, because the crawler only allows you to check the map after you finish the run and can only be controlled to run to the next node after such. After getting back to the crawler, chances that you will see a path appear on the map. Now it's safe to conclude that is 100% the path to the isolated node. I hope the video was helpful for you guys. I look forward to making more Path of Exile videos for both new players and veterans. See you next time.